Does labeling foods according to their environmental footprint lead to people choosing more sustainable options? This study helps answer that question. This randomized controlled trial split 132 participants into either a no label or an environmental label group. Both groups had to complete 2 tasks in a virtual reality supermarket. One task was to pick ingredients for a meal, and the other task was to pick ready-to-eat meals. And for each of those tasks, there were 2 scenarios. In one scenario, they just had to pick foods they like to eat on a regular basis, and in the other scenario, they had to pick foods that were quote-unquote good for the planet. And for the participants in the environmental label group, the foods had a rating from A to E, with A corresponding to the lowest environmental impact. Unsurprisingly, the environmental footprint of the meals chosen during the good for the planet scenario tended to be lower than the meals chosen during the other scenario in both groups. This suggests that people have some knowledge of the environmental footprint of their food choices regardless of the labeling. But those who saw the labels did choose even more environmentally friendly meals than those who didn't see the labels. And what's most interesting is even when they weren't told to necessarily pick foods that were good for the planet, those who saw the labels did tend to choose more environmentally friendly meals. So this suggests that just labeling foods according to their environmental footprint may lead to more sustainable food choices amongst the general population.